My mom. Where the hell was your head at when you fell in love with her? My head. I live in Constantine, Algeria. I live in constant pain. In 2002 a 19-year-old garbage man won $15 million in lottery. He spent it all on gambling and prostitutes and became a garbage man again. The most memorable moments in life are the ones you never planned. My dad, who has been in a coma for 3 months and presumed dead, texted me this. I live B. Breathing normally is easy mode. I turned on the asthma difficulty for the extra challenge. Oh, so it's an optional difficulty. How do I turn it off? Start a new game. You ask your crush out. He says yes. You wake up. She's lying next to you in bed. She's dead. You have again. Been dating the same girl for 5 years and I always keep her picture in my wallet. Whenever I face difficulties in life I take out my wallet and stare at her picture, and it comforts me knowing that if I can survive being in a relationship with this psychopath I can survive anything. Me. Mom, Mr. Snowflake said he wants my soul. Mom. Our cat. Stop being silly, Mr. Snowflake. Damson B just fell down the stairs in my complex, and I went to check on her and all she said was, no, I deserve this. Happy birthday. Thanks. No problem. Mine's tomorrow. Happy birthday. Thank you. No problem. Mine's tomorrow. 3 different Spider-Men, but the same J. Jonah Jameson since 2002. Describe your life using one of GTA's San Andreas quotes. I didn't know she was 3. Sigma morning routine. Wake up, take a she, get out of bed. What does competitive salary even mean? Your salary will be competing against your bills. At my son graduation, MFs think I'm crying tears of joy. No sir, thick Michael Jordan need to get the F off my face. Measure twice, cut once. Burglar, points gun at me. Alright buddy, just show me where your valuables are, and I won't hurt you. Me. Haha, sure thing dude. Alexa, call the police. Alexa, shuffling songs by the police. Rocks and plays as I get shot 16 times. Your son C passed away at the age of 1. He died from a cocaine overdose. Attend his funeral. Skip the funeral. Hold the F up. Me. If I won the lottery, the first thing I would do is take care of my family. Also me. Lottery winner wears Scream costume to collect $1 million so relatives can't recognize him. Hungry photographer deletes all photos and leaves after being denied food at wedding. Man's got denied a plate and walked off. When Usain Bolt finishes in 9.8 seconds. When I finish in 9.8 seconds. Watch for children. Best trade I have ever made. When you let out a silent fart in front of your friends, you think that's air you're breathing now. When I donate blood I don't extract it myself, the nurse does it for me. I understand, but this is bank, it doesn't work that way here. Hi. Tech support. How may I help you? Hi, I have got a problem. Your program is telling me to get a pet snake. I don't want one. Excuse me, it is giving me a message telling me I need a snake to run it. Read the message to me please. Error. Python required to run the script. Daredevil should be called Batman, because he's blind and got sonar ability. Ghost Rider should be called Daredevil, because he's former Daredevil who made a deal with the devil. Batman should be called Ghost Rider, because he be riding his dead parents' fortune. Captain America when he was thawed out of the ice and saw black people eating at the same restaurant as him. Having a baby is just keeping the pet. The cussy. Basements are great for screaming. Nobody will hear you. Singing. I meant singing. Curb is calling the police. When you're nailing your girlfriend and you realize her parents can hear you through the baby monitor. OF. that face when you just wanted a faster way to rank girls by looks and ended up installing a fascist government in the most powerful country on earth. Anyone can be an acrobat if you just hit them with your car. Hey, name our band. What direction? Counselor. So you're saying that you want to divorce Minnie because she's a little silly, Mickey? No, I said she's effing goofy. If you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world remains the same. Batman. So make sure to kill more than one. Also Batman. And once you kill all the killers, it's time to kill the last killer. Sincerely, Batman. Wi-Fi. Or Wi-Fi. Nice. When you are texting the love of your life, then your girl calls you. My stepdad told me it was pointless to apply to med school because I was too stupid to be a doctor. 8 years later, and one of us is an unemployed loser with a drinking problem and the other is making 6 figures and going to Hawaii this weekend to renew his wedding vows with my mom. Gave my son the wrong backpack. He accidentally took books to school. Babe, did you ever cheat on me? No babe, I would never do that. I have an image that says the opposite. It was only a kiss, I promise. I'm sorry babe. If you made by a dude, that means a guy was able to make you. What kind of sick dude gives a child an onion covered in chocolate as a Halloween treat? 22 people have been here. Philip. Bachelor's degree in philosophy, $100,000 student loan debt, can't find a philosophy job, believes people without education are stupid. Robert, 4-year paid apprenticeship, no student loan debt, earns $80,000 a year, just got paid to disconnect Philip's electricity. You made her howl all night long, but in the morning she doesn't remember anything and the dog can't walk. I asked her favorite position and she replied CEO. Acceptable answer from a 12-year-old though. Online dating is tough. Every time I meet someone new they end up in jail. Hold up. Can anyone Photoshop this Civic to be black? Thanks. How I thought serial killers would look like as a kid. How I actually look like. Karen's. It's cheat day, eats cake, me, sleeps with her sister, her. When you say or GF, it has the same taste as your friend's D. My wife is my strength, all the other women are my weakness. Men will be men. Who wants to hang out? I have got lasagna. Dude, how many dogs do you have? When you're 5 days into November and your homie bends over. Jesus getting his nails done. You have been kidnapped. The characters from the last TV show you watched are trying to rescue you. Who is coming to save you? Johnny Sins. So sad to hear about Megan's car accident next month. If God created the sun on the 4th day, how had the 4 days passed? Vatican, don't effing move. A grown man craving crab legs is gay, I do not care. If eating an underwater armored tank spider with scissors for hands is gay, then I don't wanna be straight. You want Venom to be rated R so he can graphically kill people on scene. I want Venom to be R rated so he and Eddie can F. We are not the same. 11 years ago today my pal James came running out shouting it's a boy with tears streaming down his face. We never went back to Thailand. Realization. An 11-year-old kid came up to me this morning and asked, "May I please have a cigarette?" I was literally shocked. I couldn't believe that somebody so young had such great manners. He even said thanks after I gave him one. Imagine being so horny that you think married people have sex. I will point out that as a married woman I'm having more regularly than I did when I was single. Does your husband know? What's his rapper name? Remember kids, if she has an apple she has a banana. Until next time. How I know a movie is about to be released. Horse girls when they find out the horse their dad bought them is female. That awkward face you make when your gynecologist hits your gland and you know his face. The owner of this electric vehicle Chevy Bolt did what no electric vehicle manufacturer has done so far, something completely logical. I have always wondered why these vehicles haven't been designed to use the energy that wheel rotation produces to charge the batteries of the vehicle. This man made it at home. What you see in the frame is a generator that produces current that charges batteries. You no longer need to stop to charge batteries at charging stations or charge them at night at home. While the vehicle runs, it charges the batteries. Simple, elemental, my dear Watson. Calm down, calm down. No, November is top tier stupid. Looks like someone failed. Someone had to keep your